Okay, so we also started the practice, the unit conversion practice, while everyone was in class. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same examples with you that I did with the students. One of the things I handed out to the students was this blue unit conversions practice page. I'm not sure how to get this to you. I might just end up attaching the file to the email that I send you with this video. It's going to be kind of awkward for you to go back and forth and look at this, but what this does, this cheat sheet, is like it tells you for problem number 1 that this is the main conversion you need, meters to centimeters. And then problem 2, you need feet to inches. So I went through each of the 24 problems and I let you know what exactly you needed for which conversion. Okay, now the weird thing about this file I'm going to send you is that it is 2 columns with the same thing, so I could save paper. So just focus on one of the sides and you'll be set. So look for that in the email as well. So what you're going to do is on Notability, you're going to open up this file and you're going to work through the problems on a separate piece of paper. So my job right now, my goal is to show you exactly how to set it up so you can be successful while you're working on these. So we're going to do number 1 here. We've got Bill. He wants to find out how many meters wide his bedroom is, but he only has a ruler that goes to 30 centimeters. If his room is 20 rulers wide, how many meters is it? So again, if you look back at that cheat sheet, number 1 is meters to centimeters because that's what we're converting here. So the first thing you need to do for this problem is find out how many centimeters wide the room is, right? So if we know it's 30 centimeters and he can do it 20 rulers across. So we're going to work that out. And we're going to find out that his room is 600 centimeters wide. Okay, so we had to do a little bit of background work first. Now I can set up my proportion. 1 meter equals 100 centimeters. So how many meters is 600 centimeters? And I get that some of you could probably do this in your head, right? You probably don't need to set this proportion, but like I said, it's going to get more difficult as you go. So if you have a process, you'll be set. So I did my loop-de-loop. 100 times x gives me the 100x. 1 times 600 gives me the 600. So then I divide by 100 for both sides. And now I'm left with x equals 6. But remember, that's not my final answer. I need to put that back into this situation with Bill in his bedroom and find out what does that mean. So if I look back at this proportion, x goes with meters, right? So there are 6 meters. So his room is 6 meters wide. It's a pretty big room, not going to lie. Okay? So that's how Bill found that out. All right. So now let's go on to question 2. We've got Jenny measured her parents' car. Here's a problem that you would see on your in Notability. Jenny measured her parents' car and found out it was 276 inches long. How long is her parents' car in feet? Okay, so if you look then at that cheat sheet, you can see that 1 foot equals 12 inches. So that's going to be the measure we use. So 1 foot is 12 inches. So if we have, so how many feet are in 276 inches? So that's going to be our proportions. We're going to do our loop-de-loops. 12 times x is 12x. 276 times 1 equals 276. So if I divide by 12, x ends up being 23. And then what does that actually mean? That means that her parents' car is 23 feet long. So Jenny's parents' car is 23 feet long. And that would be our answer there. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and do number 3 together because that also requires a little background work. So I want to make sure you understand how to do that if the problems happen that way. So John is going for a 2-mile run. His pedometer shows 3,800 feet. How many more feet does he need to run to get to 2 miles? Okay, so the conversion we're going to use for number 3 is 1 mile equals 5,280 feet. So I'm going to set that up. So I want to find out if I have 2 miles, how many feet is that? Right? So first I need to convert the miles into feet. So I'm going to do my loop-de-loop. 1 times x is 1x, and then 2 times 5,280. So I'm going to find that x equals 10,560. So that's how many feet. So 2 miles equals 10,560 feet. We were told that John has already run 3,800 feet. How many feet does he have left to go? So I'm going to take that 10,560 and I'm going to subtract the 3,800. I'm going to do some fancy borrowing here. And I get this number, 6,760. So my final answer is John has 6,760 feet to go. Okay, so what you're going to do is go and open up the file now on your Notability, and also open up, because that's posted on Canvas, and then also open up this document I sent in the email so you have all the conversions you need, and just continue doing your practice this way, setting up the proportion, interpreting the answer, and moving on. Okay? All right, thanks. See you guys tomorrow.